Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the Ground Zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Сейчас, секунду. Я еще не допил. Хронозаморозка. Не пользовался ей. Наверное, улучшенное сосредоточение самое лучшее. %18 игры пройдено. А.
All right.
Ну, я уже сделал это. Стоп, что?
Thanks for that, asshole.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No. I didn't.
New industrial area. Why am I here?
Как это возможно? Кто-то спойлер нарисовал.
Only way forward.
Так.
Huh.
Угу.
Well, that's weird.
Патроны. Куда проникнуть?
There's gotta be another way in there. Not getting through that. There's gotta be another way.
Ну, понятно.
I might have to climb onto the roof. Okay, doesn't last. Noted.
When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Ай-яй-яй. Или может быть... Нет, я не могу стоять на этом, когда... Он зависает? Я не тупой. Но я что-то делаю не так, погодите. Там было написано что-то подсказка, но я что-то проморгал. Ну ладно. Можно же просто пробежать по ящикам. А зачем я разрушаю это? Тупой, боже мой, ладно. Да-да-да. Ты чуть опаздываешь, что ли? Задержка все-таки появилась. Зачем я разламывал это?
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus
Попробуй
on
обновить.
disposing of those witnesses.
Я буду я почитаю пока это.
Jack will come to us at the island tonight.
During the gala? You're sure?
Positive. Dispose of the witnesses.
Обновил. Так, ну здесь я читанул все. А, не! Хм. Потенциально необходимый ущерб организму. Эта технологическая область требует допуск 6-го уровня. Так. Объекты повествования 3 штуки.
Is this the last of the witnesses? No. Reaper team's finishing up with the last of them in A3. Didn't expect to be leaving the university with a kill.
Как у него пистолет вырос в
Why not
руках,
deal
а?
with them at the campus? Too exposed at the campus to finish there. Had to move the whole up here when things went south. Goddamn mess. Media's gonna tear a hole in our ass. Who's on barrel and solvent duty? Not me. That's for damn sure.
Ну, я чувствую, стрелять надо, поэтому.
Just give up.
Just give up.
Suppress him! It's Joyce. Behind him!
Oh,
Enemy spotted! Reloading shotgun!
Да ты задолбал.
It's Joyce! Move up to the flank!
that's for Will.
Так, а есть еще патроны?
This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's got to be a generator around here somewhere.
Генератор найти. Мгм. Вот генератор.
There we go.
28. Как это работает? А качество нормальное нам? Ну,
Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth. You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing shit parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. A Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
Ну, то есть ничего не расплывается, все ок. Это взгляд. Не знаю, кто там что-то жаловался на графику в этой игре, по-моему, она зашибись. — 2015 год вроде.
All right, that's it.
Очко улучшения. Еще дальше. Ну, тут как бы это. Я же аимщик. Великий. Заморозка чуть не знаю, не оценил пока. Может, хронозрение что-нибудь, по-моему, полезное. А, цена 4. Ладно, тут как бы... Понял, принял. Я не могу уйти. Да. Нельзя просто взять и уйти и не взорвать красные бочки.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Но смотри. 18% игры пройдено. Я играю 2 часа. Сериал, наверное, не считается частью геймплея, но... Часов 10, наверное.
Orders. I'll make it quick. Ah, for Christ's sake. Misfire.
You're supposed to be the ones who's friggin' protecting us!
Is it the firing pin again? Yeah, I think so.
Shit's building a better future. Are you fucking kidding me? I bought your goddamn stocks, you goose-stepping piece of shit!
What was that?
Тут должна быть это где-то хрень. Вау, перекат.
How did you...
You're the taxi guy. You drove me to the university. What is all this?
They're killing everybody. Everybody from the university, they grabbed me out of my goddamn cab.
Jesus.
You saved my ass. How'd you get free?
I'm still figuring that out.
София. Да, разлом начался.
Monarch was supposed to be the good guy.
Мы можем здесь сегодняшний прием. Нужно ободрить сотрудников.
Keep fighting. Those are my last words to her. Sent chills up my spine to think I might have...
We're not here to talk about Amy Ferrero.
Ай.
You motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Что-то такое нашел. Интересное. Совсем близко есть это. Что, внизу, что ли?
Look, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know how to get there?
Dry docks. Yeah, I think I know the way. Whatever you need, I got your back.
Просто лучшие друзья.
It's a push. We gotta make it through that building to get to the dry dock. Thank Christ you're okay. What about that guy you went to see at the campus? Did he get out all right?
No. Not exactly.
This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch. We can't let them get away with this. It's locked. There's gotta be a gate doohickey around here.
I'll take a look.
I can't believe this. The world's gotta know what happened here.
They will. I'll make sure.
Yeah? I'm going WikiLeaks on these assholes when we get out. First, I gotta figure out how WikiLeaks works. But then I'm gonna WikiLeak the shit out of them. Oh, by the way, how did you lay out those guys back there? Had you ever fired a gun before all this?
Yeah, I have.
Like, at a person?
Yeah.
Damn.
Как-то забраться. Понятно. Но там вроде никак забраться наверх сам нельзя. Если только не совсем уж. У меня 0 шансов. Погиб.
Gate's locked. There's gotta be a gate doohickey around here.
I'll take a look.
Oh, hey, the gate's open. Okay, gate's closing too fast.
Not necessarily.
Holy shit. You just... What are you, some kind of goddamn X-Man? That was...
Okay. Don't panic. It's,
Я не хочу просрать ту штуку
All right.
из-за своих
Not
действий.
the reaction I expected.
I knew this kind of crap existed. Driving a cab, I've seen some stuff, man. Oh, I'm just glad you're on my side. So you're like a government experiment. Did they tell you what's going on here?
I only know what my brother told me. Time is breaking down, and Monarch is involved somehow.
Рывок, бля. Ты слишком умный.
It's really not.
Но мне кажется, он не допрыгнет.
Place. What was Monarch doing at the university?
Мне кажется, вот здесь надо что-то.
Get me to that dry dock, and I'll find out.
Вот это выглядит более реально. Да. Нет, дверь нельзя открыть. И
It's
ладно.
worth a shot. Wait here.
Ну и
I'll try that.
пожалуйста. Видишь, как он вообще обрывается.
Area in 2010, but the real question is, why was everyone so eager to sell? I've heard everything from radiation leaks to ghost stories. Personally, I think this place is haunted. And I got theories, man. Okay, check it out. You know how we all got jobs? What makes us think that it's not the same for ghosts in the ghost world? You still with me? Okay, so this whole place was a huge
Слава богу, что это не
industrial area.
прототип.
And it's where all the ghosts did all the ghost work, you know, building ghost boats or whatever. And then in 2010, they all lost their jobs. There's a big ghost recession. And now they just creep around all unemployed.
Stop.
Whatever. Okay, that last part is important, but the first part's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, it's definitely a theory. Need to get up to that open window.
Как же он прыгает на месте.
Maybe I could boost you up to that one. No, it's too high. You'll figure something out.
Жаль, я что-то пропустил. Нет, нет, нет! Так, а где это? Не трофеи, а как? Дневники улучшения. Сколько у меня? 2 очка. Где-то должно быть еще, нет? Или это забаговалось то?
It's worth a shot.
Показывал уже в этом направлении. Короче, игра меня просто дурит.
Everyone's so eager to sell. I've heard everything from radiation leaks to ghost stories. Personally, I think this place is
Угу. В РПГ мне?
Yeah, that's
Почему?
definitely a theory. Need to get up to that open window.
Ну так это правильный геймплей, нет? Так. Кросс? Или на улице молния сверкнула? Конечно, смотреть на этот геймплей неинтересно, но что поделать?
Is that another one of those rewind things? I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Надо заморозить. Слушай, я сколько в Ведьмаке сидел? Ведьмак у меня 170 часов. Рывок не поможет. Как мне кажется. Кажется, заморозка нужна.
All right, that's it.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for... Hey, Clarice? Hey, you? This is HQ Alpha. Sure, I told you to stay off the operations channel.
Hey,
Clarice, listen.
don't forget
Ask
about
me
me.
to search for Joyce. I got footage of Bert taking out a guard in A1. Back when Monarch truck was left open. Now I'm checking cameras in A3. Guards are either sleeping on the job or, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? Joyce. With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over an hour or whatever.
Стучит там. Тук-тук-тук. Ничего конкретного не слышал, одни слухи и догадки. Меня не было в универе. Но ни в жизни не поверишь, чтобы Джойс один сделал всех наших. Даже обычный пацан, не профессионал. Ты там держи ухо востро.
I was starting to get a little antsy out there. All right, where are we going to next? Oh, hey, there's a map over here. We can figure out the best route to the dry docks.
Ого.
Security's tight. We might have to head through that area called Ground Zero to get there.
That's the exact area where my brother used to have his workshop.
Your bro. You think he's connected to this somehow?
I'm gonna find out. You should stay here for now. I have a feeling the next part's gonna get messy.
Yeah, I don't do messy. All right. I'll guide you to the dry docks from here on the radio. Channel 3. I'll open up the door for you.
Я прочитал карту или нет?
Keep safe.
Или она у меня теперь исчезла как...
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a... Who's shooting? Did I scream enough for you?
My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Слушай, он просто ходит как мразь.
Nick, are you there? Talk to me. Where am I going?
That warehouse is split into 2 halves. Find the exit, take the alley to the other side, and let me know when you're there.
All right.
Надо наверх. Mass Effect? Я не играл в Mass Effect, поэтому не сложно. Там вроде кооп есть в Mass Effect. В некоторых миссиях. Первая дверь, которую он не сможет открыть. Нет.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
О.
You wanna talk this out?
Move up now!
Не туда! Какой же кошмар. А? Челик? Как ты это делаешь? Он типа выжил, да? Ну ладно. А. Нет, он застрял в анимации, да? Или нет? Или вот он.
Shotgunner is dancing on a hostile! He's all over us! No!
HQ, we're dropping like flies. Over.
Чт, косой капец. Я не знаю, как к нему попасть. Он просто не попадает. Просто забей.
Gotta move.
Да можно, да? Ну. Механик много просто. Последний враг всегда красиво.
All right, taxi guy. Where am I headed?
It's Nick, by the way.
Jack.
Okay, there's a door
Вы же представлялись уже друг другу.
leading to a sky bridge, but looks like you need to turn off security to get it open.
How do I do that?
On the map, there's a squiggly line that leads from the door to a big square, and that square has two squigglies leading to little circles.
What the fuck does that mean? What am I doing here?
I don't know, man. I'm not the superhero. Find the door, follow a squiggly line to a box, more squigglies, circles, do something. Security turns off and you're golden.
Thanks, Nick.
Не. Нет. Коррект.
Hey, how we doing, boss?
Still searching for circles.
Oh, yeah. They're not like literally squares and circles. The square is some kind of security console. Squiggles are cables, I think? Follow the cables.
You couldn't have just said that to begin with?
Thought I was clear enough?
Так.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh? Charlie, just tell me where he is. Do I hear please? Charlie? Warehouse B4. Better hurry. Storehouse 1. You heard him?
Я не играл в Psyops, кстати. Так, все нашел.
Okay, security's down.
Damn, that was quick.
Hit.
О. Что произошло? Что заморозилось время? Жопа, дерьмо! Заруинил. В смысле, а где там что, 8 из 8?
Okay, security's down.
Damn, that was quick.
All units, advance on the target. Weapons free. Over.
Здесь как-то рандомно время останавливается. Надо вернуться назад. Игра.
Nick, I'm on the bridge.
Дерьмо.
Oh, map says you're heading towards a storage facility for, Meyer Joyce particles and harvesting equipment.
Choice particles. This whole operation is based on my brother's research.
Your bro? You don't think he's working for...
No. I don't know what to think, but Paul is up to something big. See if you can find out more.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sofia Amaral. Over the past
Автоматический
6 years,
пистолет.
Monarch has made vast technological
А зачем он?
advances in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. Chronon technology relies on these particles, most notably the chronon field or CFR, which is the only
Что он не очень.
organization and regulation quantities of these.
Дерьмо! Я не ожидал увидеть этого челика. Так.
The fracture is escalating more rapidly than Mr. Karim had anticipated. Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaya. Over the last 6 years, Monarch has made in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. Extremely dense emissions of chronon particles creating the extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. All of this relies on
Как он это делает?
or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When this is done, the entire supply of chronon components will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone emits dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The Ground Zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent...
Nick, I'm in the harvesting warehouse.
Looks like there's no clear exit on the ground level. Head for the upper floors when you're ready.
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
Тишина. 13 объектов
There's gotta be
повествования.
something I can use to get up there.
Штурмовая винтовка. Там было что-то интересное, где там? Да, я прочитаю. Были в курсе расписания, как известно, 9 октября операции. Важнейшие цели. Фаза 2 таковы. Персонал базы эпицентра. В конце фазы 2 мы ожидаем поставки достаточного количества официально добытых в эпицентре хрононов для неограниченного и долгого питания хронотехники. Начиная с указанного момента доступ к красной должен быть полностью закрыт. Во время фазы 3 все добывающее оборудование будет демонтировано и возвращено в башню Монарха. Целью РХБ все исследования, связанные с РХБ, должен быть превращен в башню Монарха для хранения. Ковчег. Фаза тестирования опытной модели Ковчега должна быть завершена. А дальнейшее тестирование начнется после доставки РХБ в башню Монарха. Техника должна быть завершена. Все. Так, я понимаю, что можно вот эту вот фигню уронить. Надо подумать, зачем. Здесь будет взрыв или что? Так, и зачем я это сделал?
Not your average elevator.
То есть я
What do we got
пропустил
here?
до хрена этих? Просто бред.
Hey, Jack. I found a bunch of files here about your bro. Monarch started monitoring his workshop in 1999. They pressured him to sell in 2010 and set up some chronon harvesting operation surrounding the building.
What was Will doing in there?
Those dates, 1999 to 2010, coming up in these files. Here is where it gets scary. 2010 minus 1999 equals 11. Times 11 by 2010. 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. It's not exact, but it's like a couple numbers off.
Uh-huh. Keep me posted.
Держи в курсе.
There we go.
Короче, надо всегда осматриваться по сторонам, когда натыкаешься на эти штучки.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
Я вот думаю, в очередной раз я не ошибся ли? Ну вот как? Игра. Она не позволяет мне вернуться в зад.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No, Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Okay.
Ой-ой-ой.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
It's real bad now. It's bad, and Bobby's mad, people. Okay.
Может быть.
Exactly what went down.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will
Да
said he
стой.
needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch got footage of some idiot accessing Facebook from a nearby security station. Please tell me said idiot isn't with you.
Nick, I gotta go back for it.
Don't. I'll pick him up. Where are you?
Доктор Эмерал.
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry
С кем мы
docks.
общались, я из ребят. Да и я.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Ва. Оу, yeah. Я отключу музыку. Еще на
Nick, you
авторские
still there?
накрываю.
Shit.
Ничего здесь нету. Блин, если это было оно, то это тупо. Я видел это свечение насквозь. Догадалась, ты был прав, конечно, но это бред же.
Jesus! Close.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Радар работает правильно. Локация. Вот здесь вот в углу висело это. Я это через угол видел почему-то.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Будь придавленным своей же тупостью. Кля. Не раздражает постоянно нажатие на зрение, ну... Не могу уже.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as ground zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Striker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around ground zero.
An entire striker team? For one guy?
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
They don't make this easy.
Ну уж последний вроде. А, нет, ни хрена. Я бомбил этот дробовик. Он косой. Я не понимаю. Да это не смешно даже. Дробовик говнище.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target. Reporting targets down.
Еще одна попытка. Это бред собачий, боже мой.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old building.
The area we refer to as...
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of a lot of operation. I went to see and it seemed to be the only way to dry dock.
Nowhere to go. HQ, friendly down, over. Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Мне тупо повезло сейчас. What the fuck?
Striker 1, we're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard. I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
Air cannon is on full backup.
Не, здесь прицел реально говно какое-то получается. Ты прямо в башку нацеливаешь, хрен.
Air cannon approaching. Gates locked.
Ачивка.
Screw it. I'm coming through.
guys.
Я бы на всякий случай.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Holy shit.
Yet he never tried to stop it.
Нормально продвигается. Где он? Где он? О.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
It's the only way forward.
Ауч. Я щит нажал.
Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Скажите, блин, это не вместо дробовика. Дробовик такая помойка.
What the hell? What is this? What is this? That already happened. What the fuck?
Specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well,
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello?
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
Такое.
Come with me. I can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Give me the advice.
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It's impossible to crack.
Здесь ничего больше нету. Странно как-то. Всей такой лаборатории, если так можно назвать, ничего больше нет.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
Снаружи. Тревога. Нарушитель. Ник Мастерс. Один свидетель таки остался.
There was something wrong with Paul. Cronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Из-за этого и беспокойства. Тем встречания Пола все падает. Мне кажется, активность разлома усилит прогрессивнее хроносиндрома экспоненциально. Удалось найти постоянно действующее средство, чтобы вылечить Пола, но Мартин Хэтч собрал все необходимые ресурсы и техническое подразделение. Меня начинает настораживать поведение. Каждый раз попытка найти лекарство, наталкиваюсь на противодействие Мартина. Мартин не хочет. О, 2001 года. Доступ разрекима. Разработки постоянного лекарства от хроносиндрома Пола Сарина. Это лишь временная мера. Насколько мне известно, перед смертью доктор Ким уже почти успел найти лекарство. Я знаю, что исходит из этого лаборатории для лечения Пола Сарина. Недавно основан последний роман Алана Уэйка об Алексе Кейси. Экземпляр подписан автором для Эмили Берг. О, тяжелый. Фиона. Уильям Джойс погиб. Наша последняя надежда — это Джек. Он может привести нас к противовесу, я в него верю. Сарин добрался до Джека в университете первым. Было слишком опасно. Его везут в эпицентр. Я еду следом и спасу его, как только фургон минует КПП. Будет тяжело, но, возможно, это наша последняя надежда. Отвлекая Чарли Уинкотта от экранов системы. Ага, Фиона. Меня скоро раскроют. Ты будешь моими глазами и ушами, согласна? Тебе стоит пользоваться лабораторией доктора Кима. Сообщи потом, что там, знаете, тебе будет легко пробоваться, но всего лишь прием ты карту. Ой, как только окажусь. Тут на открытие выгостить трансфер. И мне удалось покопаться в старых переписках полосарей с доктором Ким. Понятного мало, но доктор Ким перед смертью что-то испытывал в лаборатории, и эти испытания когда связаны с исследованием устройства Уильяма. Он знал о противовесе Паша. Для действия лаборатории больше. Если Джек и Уильям под стражей, то это лаборатория все, что у нас осталось. Понять не имею, правда, как это. Уж явно не просить кого-нибудь меня. Нет, туда вообще-то, алло. Игра. Какая-нибудь подсказка, игра. Как попасть туда? Мне кажется, потому что отсюда это никак не сделать. Здесь прыжок в помойку. Да я думаю, скоро акт закончится должен. Держись. Ну или пересматривать тебе придется. Эй, ладно, давай в God Bless. Ага. Окей. Зачем
There we
вставать?
go.
Забей.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my
We
plan...
do this now. I'm not meeting
Yes,
you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Да. После событий в доках я понимаю, что вы имели в виду. Ваши опасения, несомненно, подтвердились. Арк далеко не так предан компании, как казалось. Конечно, подоплека произошедшего вызывает много вопросов. Прежде всего, мне странно, что Берг действовал заодно с Джойсом. Альтруистические соображения исключены, у него должен быть скрытый мотив. Привозивший Джойса фургон был угнан не Берг, его местонахождение на тот момент неизвестно. Это значит, общий расследующий. Конечно, полезно. От удара идеальная физическая форма, определенная нравственная гибкость, узкий характер, определенная негативная воля. Поэтому, безусловно, если провел моду, отсюда, конечно, и напротив, он показал прекрасный оперативник, работа требует, чтобы они знали, как это Коля Ковчег, хотя в общих счетах. Ага. Понятненько. Ну, это знаю, точно. Мартин, мне придется снова начать с протеста. То, чего вы требуете, не психологическая экспертиза, а нарушение профессиональной этики терапевта, на который я иду лишь потому, что вы меня вынуждаете. Перевернуть наше представление закона допустимым и саму нашу мораль. Но они еще не случились, мистер Сайрин, и вы поручили мне заботу о душевном здоровье сотен человек на много лет. Я хочу сразу сказать, что их доверие не только ко мне, но и к системе, плившей наши роли, жизненно необходимо. Эта бомба с часовым механизмом кажется спокойным, но скрывает сильный стресс. Вы были приключения из... Ненавижу глаза кокаина. Так, однако... Хорошо. и делает из доступной ему информации верные выводы. Он заключил, вполне справедливо, что монарх ждет определенных событий, к которым его готовили. Не на что надеяться, но бой, потому что скоро наступит конец света и знает, что люди с экипировкой от монарха, а он и не получит. Должна признаться. Должен признаться. Берг прекрасный сотрудник, но ситуация, которую последнего невыносима, я полагаю, что он будет выполнять свои обязанности, пока считает угрозу отдаленной. Когда решит, что час настал, он станет непредсказуемым, его можно удержать и вообще спасение, но он рассерженный, подозрительный, почти болезненный, сомневаясь, что поверит кому-то, не его из нас. Кого доверим, Мартин? Вспомните, с чего? Про письмо. Мануэль Паретта. Как женщина идет, я не понимаю. Ник Марстерс. Ну чё, проверил Ника. Ну почему непонятно, зачем на него время тратим. Время играл неплохо, его взяли в Рексом. Это успех. Я не фанат. Качество с вытолкой иронии, сейчас он водитель такси. Это говорит, что отец, но я так понял, что он в больнице с внешним миром контактов не имеет. Мастерс. Видит на десятки сайтов знакомств, но никто на него не клюет. Кто бы мог подумать? Он увлекается всякой лапшой прям. А, говорит. Только в отличие от большинства конспирологов, без шизанутых, говори. Глупо, но на удивление забавно. Уже честно, я думаю, что ему бы все равно никто не поверил, но тут уж он ведь не чар.
Hey, there we go.
Так, для повествования одна штука осталась. Слово.
Sir.
Paul.
Don't.
Holy shit. Gotta move. Come on. Oh, shit.
Не успел. Видимо, надо переждать где. Не знаете, что делать дальше, нажмите Tab.
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
Давай забирайся.
Need to get the hell out of here. Jesus! Cutting a little close, Jack. It's like a goddamn maze in here. Okay, keep going. Not again.
Так спокойно.
How am I getting out of this? Okay, here we go. That's my cue.
Где он? Красиво.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
Не взрывал этих еще раз. Блин. Фу. Не взрывал эти бочки. Непонятно. Уже язык заплелся.
do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the band.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like a goddamn babysitter.
She scares me, Jack.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
I love this song.
Блин, это не... Я думал, акт кончается. А он еще нет. Эх, сколько здесь части это будет. Неизвестно.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
What was your brother doing in this shithole?
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
I agree.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Hey, Nick. This looks a lot like your taxi.
Can't be. I parked it way back at the... Holy shit! That's my goddamn license plate. How the hell did it get here?
I don't know. I have a feeling somebody beat us here.
This is all connected. Some kind of message. Think, Nick, think. 01122. 0112. Numbers, teleport, taxis, math. What is this?
Что с другой стороны?
You got some better solution other than, you know, unlocking the door?
Sorry.
Ну, наверх никак не попасть, кроме как.
There's no way in over here.
Кроме как там. Оп. Можно поговорить?
How you holding up?
I've been better, but at least Monarch's feeling the heat. I checked online, big anti-Monarch protests going on all over the city. I took some crazy pictures to fuel the fire, man.
Just hold off on posting anything for now, okay?
All right, but I'm getting antsy.
Key doesn't fit.
Ого. Не ожидал.
Hey, think I found a way in.
Пять.
Okay, I've got it. I have a theory how my taxi ended up here.
Your taxi, what?
I looked up the zip code 01122. It's located south of here. I left my car at the university. It ended up here. It went south. And you said time is like broken? What if space is broken too, and everything is being pulled towards this zip code? 01122.
Still got it.
Okay. I'll explain later, honey. I gotta Google this.
Ну, погуглить.
We're from Monarch. Have you ever heard of the zip code theory?
No.
Okay. What would you do if I told you that all of Monarch's plans may be centered around the numbers 01122?
I would go on living my life, probably with slightly less respect for you.
Hear me out.
Поговорим.
2010, 1999. Both years show up in Monarch files. Minus 1999 from 2010, 11. Times 11 by 2010, flip it backwards, what number do you get?
Remind me why I saved you?
Whatever. I posted the theory on a forum and already got 13 likes. Hey, my buddy Matt just texted me. Can I text him back?
No.
Just to say I'm okay.
No.
Smiley face?
No.
Oh.
Немножко испугался.
These stutters aren't going away. Willard used the building to hide away his personal items. What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Wait, he's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a
Must have
very
hauled
good
a
sign.
lot more to this place
2
than
minutes
just
to go.
some old boxes.
Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot. Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... what I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. Ow. Fucker bit me.
Mm-hmm.
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Сложно так бабка, иначе ты их ни хрена потеряешь. Надо было связаться с... Да. Кажется. Какие-то перспективы. Какие перспективы? Ты вдруг делаешь такой резкий поворот. И даже приблизить тобой движ. Не время. Но в этом человеку вообще никому. Но он о тебе беспокоит, даже если не. Это как это сказать? Ты уже несколько месяцев не давал ему. Okay.
No wonder you are always coming up with crazy shit.
Вот так вот.
And we're back. This is Bobby Radford with the latest. We got an official statement from Monarch Solutions, and it's just what you'd expect, really. You know, your typical slick, mealy-mouthed bullshit. I'll sum it up for you. As far as they're concerned, the whole thing was some kind of an accident with the premature demolition. Some lives were tragically lost due to that. They're investigating. Essentially, they're saying, no comment, don't worry about it.
All right.
There were a lot of people there. Some people I know personally. Seems to me a lot of folks ain't answering their phones now. So what's that mean, huh? I think it means that we... So what am I saying? Well, they got lots of lawyers, so I'm not saying anything other than this whole thing stinks up. I don't understand it, but I can smell a goddamn rat. This shouldn't be happening. This is Riverport, USA, damn it, not some third world hellhole where nobody gives a crap. Somebody's gonna have to take responsibility here. Who's it gonna be, huh? Call me up on the phone now. I wanna talk to you.
Они там стучат. Я занят. А, стоп.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
Так, все прочитал вроде. Здесь нельзя резко двигаться.
Working on it.
July 4th, 2010.
The hell is this?
Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Shit. Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
The video made it clear that he'd been working with Beth in the past. Made me wonder what else she was hiding. Let's try this again. Nope.
Нет.
Yeah, just hold on.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Угу.
About time.
I already did. Now, how about you tell me how you know Will?
I've never met your brother.
I find that hard to believe, considering the video I just watched.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was he talking about?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking. Help me push this out of the way. Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who. I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Hey, there we go.
Ladies.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we could do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
What the shit?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. You must have hit it here.
What is this? A goddamn spaceship?
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
Бэт. Бэт, время пришло, момент настал. Все, о чем ты меня предупреждала, вот-вот осуществится. Пожалуй... Да, пожалуйста. Дай мне знак, что ты еще там, успокой меня. Скажи мне, что противовес у тебя, я тут с ума схожу. Как годами пытался убить. что ты все это время была не права. Что я зря создал противовес. Я пытался вернуться. Полз позвал меня консультантом на свой проект в университете. Они построили другую. И почти точную копию моего проекта, но со значительной ошибкой расчета. Как ты? Они запустят эту машину, и разлома не миновать. Я уснул, я не уснул. Видок. Как такое возможно? Как они могли так близко скопировать мой проект? Кто-то следил за мной все это время? Кто-то невидимо дергает за ниточки. Следя. Сначала я думал, что меня паранойя, но это не так. За каждым моим шагом следит один человек. Я незаметно сфотографировал его, навел справки. Его зовут Лиам Берг. Он работает в службе безопасности Monarch Solutions. Я впервые заметил его несколько недель назад, но ведь это может продолжаться уже годами. Что ему нужно? Что он знает? Какое имеет ко всему этому отношение? Мне нужны ответы. О, здесь много чего. Конечно, ответь мне, пожалуйста. Я хочу знать, что не одинок. Если то, что ты когда-то мне сказала, правда, разлом может быть неизбежен. Но не хочу безучастно дождаться. Сперва я должен знать, что против. Здесь ты.
None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell knew how to make his life more complicated.
Судил ты, делал больше. Или я пожертвовал всеми отношениями. Или толкнул всех, кого любил. И все ради уже. Когда не было, я должен заставить всех.
You might want to take a look at this, Jack.
Это только тогда я смогу жить дальше. Только тогда я смогу вернуться к нормальной жизни. Это прощальное письмо. Что угодно. Я до сих пор нет. Ты знаешь, где меня найти. Эй! Пожалуйста, позвони мне. Твою мать, позвони мне. Пиши. Как-нибудь дай себя знать. Я тут с ума схожу. Еще пытаюсь до тебя дозвониться. Где ты? Ты его забыл. Это опасно. Противовес ищу. Проще мне плыть.
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2. These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Обрел известность в этом году, когда их статья предполагалась на поле, во второй теории по интенсивности обсуждения в сообществе квантовых физиков после бозона Хиггса. Уильям Джойс, родившийся и выросший в Риверпорте, не удовлетворился простым участием в дискуссии и решил найти доказательства своей теории. Предложенный им исследовательский проект был удостоен престижным грантом от фонда Гарольда Стейнберга в размере 150 тысяч. Официально остался молодым получателем этого грантовой истории. Подробности предложенного им исследования остаются неизвестными, но вполне вероятно, что Джойс намерен продемонстрировать явное доказательство существования так называемого поля Мейера-Джойса, а также возможность практического применения манипуляции этим полем. Был разработан график исследований, в котором сроком готовности работы к обнародованию указано начало 1999 года.
Hey, Nick.
What the hell am I looking at?
The time machine.
Fuck off! That was totally my second guess. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I mean, of course I'm gonna take selfies with the time machine. It's a goddamn time machine. But I won't post anything.
Come on. Let's help Jack find the core controls.
All right, I'm on it.
Так, я трогать пока ничего не хочу. Мне надо все исследовать. Здесь в обход можно.
Find anything back there?
No, nothing I can make sense of. There we go.
Водитель побегли вот это. В общем, трагедия была. В катастрофе погибла супружеская пара Энтони и Кэтрин Джойса. Авария произошла рано днем рядом с домом погибших на Принстон-стрит. Кэтрин Джойс пролежала машину, после чего, не справившись с управлением, врезалась в телеграфный столб. Другой водитель сбился с ДТП. Джойсы были известны иначе году они были отмечены мэром за свои достижения в области благотворительности. В частности, за акцию помощи больным рассеянным склерозом, которую Джойсы устраивали ежегодно с 90. У погибших осталось двое детей, многообещающий молодой доктор-физик Уильям Джойс и несовершеннолетний Джек Джойс. Где-таки я младший брат, ну ладно. В воскресенье будет проведено поминальное ночное бдение в память об Энтони и Кэтрин. Он объединит это трагическое друзей. Последнее. Ага. Путешествие времени для обычных людей. Уильям Джойс. Вступительная речь. Начать шутки пошутить про кота Шрёдингера. Найти подходящую фотографию кота. Фотографии без фотографии кота. Здесь не по наукам, маркетинговая фигня, машина времени работает, возможности безграничны, дайте денег. Подготовить публику к известию о существовании машины времени. Зависит от результатов первого испытания на человеке, оно будет сегодня вечером. Выводы, факты изложить так, чтобы было понятно троечникам с деньгами, которые обязательно захотят инвестировать. Руководство объяснить троечникам, как и почему работает машина времени. Помещение, сделать вычетку, удалить все упоминания троечников. Как начались исследования, исследовательский грант, всякая фигня, сообщество. Благодарить Джека за терпение, пообещать, что теперь я буду о нем заботиться. Я не знаю. Может, микрофон не ловит. Я не особо стараюсь сейчас читать, потому что я уставший. Извини, видок. Ты же все равно сам читаешь, наверное. Слишком личное. Общий обзор машины времени части. Это всем пофиг, непонятно, пропустить. Тут для ютуба. Там также люди смогут прочитать, кто будет смотреть. Как проходит путешествие во времени с самыми простыми словами. Объект включает машину времени. Шаг 1 ядро, шаг 2 коридор. Объект задает нужную дату прибытия, объект входит в коридор. Сравнить коридор по форме с пончиком. Пошутить, если такой пончик не надо, возможны побочные эффекты, перенасыщение хрононами и неизбежная медленность. Шутку убрать, она пугает. Объект движется по коридору, идем по коридору по часовой стрелке, путешествуем в будущее, против часовой в прошлое. Как часы. Объект прибывает в другое время в будущем или прошлом. Пространственно-временной континуум, путешествие в пространстве. Во времени портал, место прибытия пространства не всегда совпадает с местом отправления. Путешествие во времени связано с ядром вращающейся черной дыры. Объяснить сначала про ядро. Нафиг не надо. Просто сравнить ядро с автомобильным двигателем. Изучать автомобильный двигатель. Объект прибудет в то место в будущем, прошлом, где находилась в это время машина времени и ядро. Нельзя попасть в то время, в котором машина и ядро неактивны. Нельзя попасть во время до первой активации ядра. Примеры принципа путешествия во времени. В 1999 году впервые активировано ядро машины времени. Машина времени находится на острове. В 2000 году та же машина времени с тем же ядром переведена в цирковой купол. Тедди входит в машину времени в 99-м и отправляется в 2000-й. Он выходит из машины времени и оказывается в цирковом куполе. Подобрать примеры получше цирка не надо. Тедди не может отправиться в прошлое дальше 99-го года, потому что тогда ядро еще не было активно. Если какой-нибудь умник вздумает пошутить про то, что нельзя вернуть в прошлое убить Гитлера, буду биться башкой о стену. Может, шутку про динозавров, объяснить, что динозавров посмотреть не получится, не лажа. Замкнутые циклы. В теории все действия, произошедшие из-за путешествия времени, уже учтены. По идее, прошлое изменить не получится. Любая попытка изменения уже встроена в цепочку событий. Все уже было. Объяснить принцип самосогласованности Новикова, пока у них мозг из ушей не потечет. Метафора для объяснения замкнутых циклов. Время — это яйцо. Яйцо можно перемешать в пространстве, но никуда его не положишь, вылупится один и тот же цыпленок. Плохой пример. Яйцо же можно сожрать нахрен. На столе лежит яйцо, вы выходите из комнаты, возвращаетесь, а яйцо лежит разбитое на полу. Вы не знаете, как это случилось, но вас это огорчает. Яйцо было для вас важно, потому что придумать потом логичную причину. Вы отправляетесь в прошлое, чтобы не дать яйцу разбиться. Прибывая в прошлое, вы бежите бегом к столу, случайно задеваете его, яйцо падает и разбивается. Вы вызвали то самое событие, которое старались предотвратить. Замкнутый цикл. Что за бред? Почему у меня все примеры про яйца? Заменить яйцо на что-то другое. Какой марафон-то? 4 часа всего. Сейчас это вот заканчивается. Я оффаю. Ну, там серия, наверное, будет сериальчика. И все.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
Надо было там продолжить.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
Ну да, я туда и шел. поговори со мной, Бет.
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
All right. Gotta activate the core now. Here goes nothing.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Woo! Jesus, look at that thing go!
I can't insert the date yet.
Ага. Я не очень умный.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. Thank God.
Oh! Did you guys see that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Пройдено 33% игры.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works. No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
I'm in a mess, I can't help it. I just go round and round. I'm paranoid, I'm selfish. Push me, I climb up, I'm shellfish. We had a dream, I shelved it. That eats me up, that's Elvis. Las Vegas era, I'm half bag lady, half Bagheera. I got my hand on my heart, but my heart's in the gutter. Talking to itself, starting to flutter when it thinks about yours. Barking at must like a nutter. Trying to start
Продолжим.
off on a bus. Dumb chunk of muscle with its claws out.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere. We don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. If Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
Что под конец
William's
пришел
attitude and
туповал.
knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin. The mansion was an extravagance, but it was useful for events like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility. Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below. We should go.
Should go. Игра клевая на самом деле. Так-то.
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
Вов помойка, вот Quantum Break хорош.
Don't even twitch.
Сладких снов, Куба.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul? Paul.
Just thinking about a road trip I took a long time ago. In a car far less comfortable than this.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. Paul, what should we do about Joyce?
Надо подумать.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch. Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Bo.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation. And as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past. Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Мне кажется, он бы дело не выбрал. Поэтому дружба.
Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Никто не дашь.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
Anyone who might implicate Monarch.
Fuck you. Wait!
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Step away! Right now!
Liam, this isn't what it looks like. No. No! He's gone.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Treatments. They're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No. I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
I've been running tests on the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than we...
I've seen when it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted something.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him. Martin can handle my speech.
Martin.
Sophia. Thank you.
You haven't touched your drink.
I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Oh. Rough day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do.
Uh-huh.
I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs. Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
I helped catch a traitor today.
Traitor? Was that what all that commotion was about?
Yep. That was me.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who was it?
Yeah.
I can't,
What?
I am not at liberty to discuss this.
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, Monarch drama.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave you hanging on that one. For real, this time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go mingle. Yeah. Drink a little.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for the gun.
Dr. Emerald?
Martin, I need your help. He listens to you. Paul,
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero stage, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarmism, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company. Because you said, I care about Monarch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for my speech.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you? We have control of the presentation. Make it look good.
Hey, you're Crocker, right? Hey, Crocker! Crocker! I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker. Crocker! Come on, Crocker!
Oh my god.
Over there.
Where?
The woman with the necklace. My money is on that.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good choice, but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
Richard, where the hell have you been?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my god, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going for it.
No.
Bam! Told ya.
Oh. Why am I losing
You owe me
so
a sword.
bad? I don't think I can drink anymore. I don't think I
No,
can.
rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Rules are fucking rules. You owe me another sword.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing it. Oh, I actually hate all of this.
You can do it, my man. You
Thanks
can
for
do
the
it.
encouragement.
Nicely done. Thank you.
I just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah. Okay. All right, lady.
Taking the sword.
I'm taking mine too.
Crocker. Hey, buddy. Crocker!
Burke!
Crocker! Hey, buddy. Hey.
Burke, listen, if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I will put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder. All I'm asking is please let me take a fucking shit. Go to the back wall. Fuck, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man. Thank you. Shut up. Back up slowly. Yeah.
So you don't mind that we left, do you?
I mean, I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Hey, where are we? Are we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
I think maybe you work a little too much.
Yes. But
Against it?
well, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like work. You know, I like being wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time. In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So, do you think you work too much?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no. I guess, yeah. I love work.
Hold it right there!
Shit!
You little fuck! Hey, what? All you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab. You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do? You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
You know her?
She's the reason I'm here.
Is that gun still necessary?
Yeah. Come on, hurry up.
You're a very kind person.
It's right up here.
Oh, right. I got it, guys. I got it. I guess you guys can't do this. It's a special talent I have. Glad it's so celebrated. You're welcome.
Is this it?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. Only ever heard of him.
Life form?
It's Dr. Kim.
The second machine. Where is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've been to the past. I've tried to change things. Undo mistakes. Only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here. And no matter what I do, time ends.
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched. Like, I've seen too much. All of it blending into one. Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I were 11 or 12 years old when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the past, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell, same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to. I'm not turning my back on the human race. But at this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
Is that what Will was? Necessary sacrifice?
Will refused to believe the inevitability of what was coming. And he became an obstacle.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
When you're ready to cooperate, I'll be here.
Who was he?
He was my mentor. From college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file. It's remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got, Cronin Field Regulator.
Wait, hold on. Holy shit, this is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lipo protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Cronon Field Regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
We have to go.
Wait.
No. This way! Sure. No, don't. You'll end up like her.
Fiona!
The lab is stutter-proof. Stay here.
Stutter, where are you going?
There are Cronon harnesses up here. We need them.
goes on! Charlie! 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 Fucking... Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go this way! Go! Go!
Давай видок. Как раз к концу. А. Жму продолжить, чтобы выйти.
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were going to kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed. Well, I was starting to think seeing a pretty lady like you was too much to hope for.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut while we get some privacy before we begin? Okay.
How about you get me out of this chair?
Stop squirming. And you're gonna need this.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
40% игры пройдено. Как бы. Не знаю, чего вам игра не нравится, мне зашибись. Короче, ладно. На сегодня. Все. Акт 3, часть 1. Это верно. Под конец.